What's going on, guys? Hey, it's Anthony with the Wrenched Out Garage. Thank you for tuning in, and it's your Monday morning garage news. So today I'm just going to talk real briefly about garage life, what it means to me, why I'm doing garage news, and everything else. I feel like it's a relevant news topic if you guys have been watching the channel at all. I just recently dropped a video talking about some of the content and so forth and so on. So I thought, why not dive into this just for a brief garage news. So I've been doing garage news for a while now. I absolutely love it. It's actually Sunday night here, and I just watched Game of Thrones. Pretty good. The finale is almost here, 1 week away. But more or less, the point of today's garage news and why does it fall into the news category and not something else is because garage life. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing a whole bunch of things in the garage, and I'm going to build a video just on garage life, but I thought, why not talk about it? You know, I was working on my utility trailer. I've got some videos coming out on that and a bunch of other things going on. And, you know, I was flipping the axle and all of this, busted my hand open, ended up getting a bunch of blood blisters, and I was bleeding everywhere. I did that. I'm working on a project that you guys will see here in the next couple of weeks. I spend a lot of time in the garage, like a lot of you more than likely do, and it just started to really resonate with me, and it has since I've done the Wrenched Out Garage, that, you know, I'm doing this stuff because I love it. You know, I'm not doing it here to be famous on YouTube or anything else like that. I do it simply because I love it, and I like working on my garage. I like doing different things. I like, you know, organizing stuff. I like working on my truck, the motorcycle, a project that you guys are gonna see here in the near future. I like sharing that stuff because the one thing that I've learned through the years, especially in the automotive world, is that you've got multiple types of people that are going to do whatever. You've got people that don't care about stuff. You've got people that want to do things to their car, their truck, their motorcycle, their ATV, their side-by-side, their trailer, but they don't know how to get started. They don't know what to do, and then they get stuck in this cycle. And I'm not here to solve that problem by any means, but I do like attempting to help people in the passion, in the world that I love. And, you know, the garage life, I printed some of these stickers. They're not the best, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm still learning how to use this. You know, there's one, you know, there's multiple, and I'm gonna do giveaways on these. But my point is, I love working in the garage. I have since I was a kid, and I didn't always have a garage. In fact, the majority of my life, as a young adult, as a child, we didn't have garages. As a young adult, when I started getting my first cars, it was all driveway work. And, you know, I did a bunch of sketchy stuff. I couldn't afford tools, you know, and it sucks. It did suck, breaking tools. I did that often, going and scraping together enough money to go get another, you know, 13 millimeter, or go get another ratchet, or go get another extension, and then hope to God it doesn't break. And that was the bottom of the barrel stuff. I mean, I'm talking like Walmart special, you know, and piecemealing stuff together. I remember, you know, my first Camaro, thinking it was the coolest thing in the world. I couldn't afford any fancy parts for it. It was a 96 red Z28 T-tops. I got the car, you know, and I couldn't afford crap. I ended up saving my money and getting red underglows, and then piecemealed it, by today's standards, a crappy stereo, and getting exhaust done piece by piece. And, you know, through, you know, obviously through the years, I grew up as an adult. I got the opportunity, busted my ass at all the jobs I've worked, and have been very fortunate there. My family's grown, and all of that. But the hobby and the passion to turn wrenches and to take, you know, these cars, these trucks, and to build them and to create is a passion. It's a life. It's what I love, and I love being a part of it. I love answering questions, and I love, even most importantly, working on the cars myself and challenging myself, doing clutches. I've done numerous clutches in cars, mess with transmission, mess with motors, and it's just going to continue going on. Obviously, I love the accessory thing because that's always been the fun, instead of trying to keep the car on the road. But I did that for many years, especially not having money. You learn that pretty quick. But I don't want to sit here and drone and drag on about my personal stance and this and that, but the point of this video and why it fits into Garage News is the reason that I'm doing Garage News. And the reason, the Garage News to me is what new is out there. We talked about the C8 up-and-coming Corvette, the Ford Bronco. I've talked about parts companies, and I've got a lot of those I'm going to continue to feature, hopefully spotlighting some of these guys that don't need by any means any help from me because, I'm a small YouTuber, but I'm a passionate dude that has been a part of the industry. Even though it's been a small part, it's been a part because I've ordered and installed a bunch of parts. I've put them through the tests of time, to say, and does my opinion matter? Well, of course, that's all part of the deal, right? It only matters so much. But at the end of the day, guys, I just want to thank you guys that are watching these videos, supporting us here. And I do want to get some more of these stickers made and give them out because, again, this to me, it isn't about any kind of financial thing, because I'm obviously paying for this stuff. It's actually pretty expensive to do this out of my house because I don't have any fancy equipment and the time I spend doing it and trying different things. But the point of Garage Life to me is something bigger, and it's something that I want my kids to hopefully understand and respect. They need to know how to fix a flat tire. They need to know how to change the spark plugs. They need to know why maintenance is so important. And that culture, that life, that garage life is super important, I feel, to me and our children and our children's children, simply because, with cell phones and everything, and all of the digital stuff that's coming on, a lot of the analog, the get her done, the do the work, the creativity, hey, you can do this with your car or truck or motorcycle or whatever it is I feel starting to fade, and people are more relying on the shops and more relying on other sources to where it's like we need to keep this culture alive. And to me, I wear the Garage Life as a badge of honor for the vehicles that I drive, for the vehicles that I've worked on. I've seen numerous cars and trucks that I've sold that I get to see drive around, and I'm proud of that, because 90% of the time it still has all the stuff that I've done to it. I saw the Camaro the other day ripping by me. Young dude bought it, freaking just flooring it, looked great. I'm sure he's happier than hell with it, which is awesome. And that's the stuff that I got rid of. And, I'm still a little partial to that, but, and then my own, I've owned the V-Rod for years, and I absolutely still am in love with this thing and so much more. So that's pretty much it. I've gone on longer than I wanted. I'll have another kind of quick and easy Garage Life video for you guys next week, simply because I am going to be out on business for a week, so I got to make sure and try to catch this up. But thank you guys for taking the opportunity. Please share, subscribe. We do appreciate that. I want to grow this. I want to grow this not because of me. I want to grow this as a community, because not only is this stuff cool and I like doing this, but I also like seeing the comments, the questions, and then being able to go back and forth with you guys, because I feel like it's important. That's somebody that reads your comment, whether it's, hey, what about, or did you think about, or whatever it is, maybe they learn from that and maybe they apply it to whatever it is they're doing, and then so forth and so on. And that really is the goal, and really is the Garage Life and everything else. And Garage Life, just to be clear, is not, when I started doing this, it's not about do you have a garage, it's the life. You're out there grinding it out, busting your ass to make your car cool, truck cool, keeping it on the road, helping your neighbor, helping your aunt, helping your mom, helping your dad, your son. It's about all of that, but it's all automotive related, motorcycles, trucks, cars, side-by-sides, everything, a tractor, I don't care what it is. It's that real deal, living the life and doing it. So that wraps it up, guys. Again, thank you guys for checking this video out. I hope you have a fantastic week. We've got a lot of really cool stuff lined out for you for the Silverado. We're gonna get out hopefully here soon enough with the V-Rod. I've got a secret project I'm working on that you guys are gonna see here soon enough as well, and so much more. If you guys are interested in these, drop some comments down below. I am gonna be doing some giveaways. I was looking at trying to purchase a bulk order. It's kind of spendy, and maybe sell them so we can continue doing all this, because obviously all of this is self-funded, which is fine, but something to think about. Yeah, that wraps it up, guys. Thank you for tuning into your Monday Garage News. I'm Anthony. This is the Wrenched Out Garage. Make sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere else. And if you're out riding or driving, do it safely. Tune in. We've got a bunch of videos coming out, and we'll talk to you guys later.